Yo, welcome to my first playthrough of the 2002 PS2 game called The Thing. Now this game, I don't think it's canon. It's the sequel to the 1982 movie The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing with Kurt Russell. Fucking amazing film. Amazing film. I love this film so much. There was a prequel in 2011. I just like the idea that the game's wicked. I tried playing this years ago. I couldn't get into it, but I've got the PC version now and I've got a HD mod pack on it, so let's rock. So we want a new game. I'll just do it on easy because it's a fun playthrough. Let's rock. The Thing HD texture pack. So it looks better than the PS2 version ever could look, even in the PS2 emulator. It will never look as good as this because it has a rock 9 or 10 gigs of brand new clean textures, as you can see. Unfortunately, there's no subtitles. They should remake it as survival horror. Yeah, subtitles would be good. Looks great though. 23 years ago. 23 years ago.
Blake, it's Whitley. What's the situation?
Not good.
What do you see?
Not a goddamn thing in this storm.
Have you found anything?
Well, your transmitter's down and everything else is foobar.
What do you mean?
The base is gone, Colonel. It looks like massive explosives damage. Any clues here are gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack.
Understood. Do a recon, see if you can find anything that'll give us an idea what happened. I can try to get the chopper back to you within an hour, but visibility's falling fast and the report for your area is not very good.
Okay. We'll make a sweep and report back.
Roger. Meanwhile, I'll check up on Alpha Team. Oh, Blake, just remember it's 40 below out there. We both know exposure could sneak up on you. Keep your team together and get them to shelter as quickly as you can.
Roger that. Blake out.
As you play through the first 4 levels, text pop-ups like this. One will come on screen from time to time to explain different parts of the game to you. You can skip them by pressing the escape button, or turn them off entirely by pressing the escape button to bring up the pause menu. And then selecting options. You can then switch the tutorials off by entering the game settings menu. However, they will teach you how to play the game, so it's suggested that you read each tutorial at least once. More help and advice can be found in the field manual. You can find the field manual in the pause menu by pressing the escape button. Cold exposure is 40 degrees below zero in the Antarctic, and so whenever you're outside you'll suffer from the cold. An exposure meter, blue, at the bottom of the screen will show you how much time you have until temperatures begin to actually harm you and take away from your health. Objectives. As you play the game you'll be given objectives. These appear in the top left hand corner of the screen and are color coded. Green text shows that an objective is still active, and orange text means an objective has been completed. You can check your status of all your objectives by pressing the F button to enter the keys, documents and objectives menu. Once in this screen, move the mouse up to highlight the document icon and then press the enter button to view your objective. Okay. Just want to check the options. Health bar, always, auto aiming, easy, yep. Cool. Pretty sure I've keyed the buttons in good. Okay, let's rock. This also has a mod so you can look with the mouse, which is good.
Blake, you need anything repaired or even a simple bypass and I'm your man. If any of you take on any damage, get back to me ASAP, and I'll help you out. I'm not carrying any dead bodies back.
I'm locked, loaded, and ready to make shit dead.
Squad member communication. Your squad is made up of 3 different character classes that you can tell apart from their headgear. Soldiers always have a tough camouflage helmet on. Engineers don't go anywhere without their trusty cap. And medics like to keep warm in a beanie with a red cross on the front. The members of your squad are very much alive. They blink, they fidget when they are bored, and they think for themselves. Be careful how you treat them, as they are all trained veterans. Even if they are unarmed, they won't hesitate to take you down if they decide you act suspiciously. They will also communicate with you both verbally and with the use of icons that appear above their heads. For an explanation of the overhead icons, refer to your field manual. To interact with your team, press the Q button. The faces of any members of your squad close enough to receive orders will appear to show you their current physical and emotional state. You'll also see a group command in the centre of the faces. This is the follow or stay command. Highlighting this and pressing the enter button will tell all the squad members shown to either follow you or stay where they are. As you move the highlight around the screen, a box in the bottom left hand corner of the screen will give you information on what you currently have highlighted in available controls. Squad member trust. As has already been explained, your squad mates are intelligent people and they will react to your actions based on how much they trust you. When you enter the squad menu, you will see a bar above the names of each squad member that shows their current level of trust. For any squad member, if his level of trust is in the green section, it means he trusts you and will take orders and help you throughout your mission. If his level of trust is in the orange section, it means he doesn't trust you and won't help you. But he isn't yet convinced you're an enemy, so he won't attack you either. If his level of trust is in the red section, it means he doesn't trust you at all and sees you as an enemy. Cool. The only thing is we can't look up and down with the mouse, so... Basic junction boxes. Whenever you see the hand icon, it means that you can do so by pressing the E button, so look out for when you explore environments or dealing with your squad. The junction box in front of you is a basic one. When you walk right up to it, a message will appear to tell you the name of the junction box. You will also see a picture of a hand and a yellow bar at the bottom of the screen. This tells you that you can fix this junction box yourself. To fix it, press and hold the E button. You will see the yellow bar start to fill up. When it is full, the repair is complete. You can release the interact button at any point to stop fixing the junction box. If you then return to it and hold the E button again, the repair will continue from where you left off. Whenever you've got low enough health or any of your squad members are hurt bad enough, then they go into a man down state, kneeling on the floor. Be careful when a member of your squad is in this state, as it's only a matter of time until they die, unless they are healed. Being your medic within close proximity to the injured person, he will automatically heal them. The medics you meet throughout the game can heal any member of your squad with the exception of themselves, so you will need to keep an eye on your medic's health and heal him yourself when he is injured.
Hold still and I'll fix you up.
Oh, cheers, mate.
Okay.
He likes that. They've got full ammo. Cool. That pistol boy over here.
Okay.
Got some trust there. Alright, let's explore. Doesn't look too bad for old PS2 games.
Area looks secure.
That's smoothened out a bit better. So this shows where we are now. Comms room, rec room, lab, and infirmary. There's also a repair and a pilot's hut. Let's go and check those out. I hope the sound's good and my commentary is here, can be heard over the game. doors will require you to fix junction box. Some of them are just plain locked and require a key. The door in front of you is a locked door and you'll need to find the key in order to open it. The key could be nearby or far away or on the table or in the hand of a corpse. Whenever you find the key for a locked door, simply return to it and it will automatically open. Hint, the key to this door is hidden underground. Okay, so... maybe we should follow these light things. Torch to use. I remember it saying there was like a hut or something into it. What's the camera like that?
Oh, this cold is killing me.
We need to get warm.
Come in. Do you read me? Over. I need help. Do you read me? Over.
What's that? Fire extinguisher.
Yes, sir!
Gain some ammo. They're flares.
These temperatures are gonna kill me!
Could be a fucking pussy. What's this?
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished.
Nice McCready.
If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of a record. The storm's been hitting us pretty hard now for 48 hours. We still have nothing to go on. One other thing. I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. Windows found some shredded long johns, but the name tag was missing. They could be anybody's. We're all very tired. There's nothing else I can do. Just wait. R.J. McCready, helicopter pilot, U.S. Outpost North 31.
To look. Oh, spaceship. It's the one that guy
What
was
the hell?
locked out in the cabin. I forgot his name now.
What do you think it is, Captain?
I don't know and I don't care.
Looks like a goddamn UFO to me. This shit gives me the creeps.
Yeah, we're not alone in the universe and all that crap. Check it out and move on.
Got a key. Go back to the infirmary now. Follow the lights. Just trying to see the gang. It's taking ages. We'll go back to the infirmary. Advanced junction box. In front of you is an advanced junction box and only your engineer can fix these. To get an engineer to fix an advanced junction box, you need to first identify the junction box by walking up to it until its name appears as you would for a basic junction box. There are two ways that you can ask your engineer to fix it. First, if your engineer is close enough to the junction box, the I can fix it icon will automatically appear over his head. This allows you to walk right up to and hit the E button, which tells him to fix the junction box. The second way to have your engineer fix the junction box is to bring up the squad menu by pressing the Q button, select engineer, then select the go to option, the command on the left, and lastly select the junction box you want them to go to fix, then he will go and fix it. To get them, there you go.
All right. Area looks secure.
We have light. There's a body. An infected entity has the ability to fragment and survive. The very part of it is a whole. If an infected entity reaches the mainland, then the global infection will occur in approximately 72,000 hours. The virus has the ability to replicate the original biological entity, including the clothing. Really?
Ah, Christ, what is that?
Chill out. Everybody keep tight till we figure out what's going on.
Squad member fear. Your squad members are always conscious of their circumstances and the environment around them, and when they've seen too much, they will begin to lose it. To see how a squad member is handling the situation, activate the squad button by pressing the Q button and pay attention to his picture. If he's doing okay, he'll casually be looking from left to right. If he's starting frightened, he'll be looking all around at a panic speed. If he's close to outright losing it and cracking up, he'll probably be shaking uncontrollably. To reduce your squad member's fear, try to give him a weapon or get him to follow you out of the area. Refer to your field manual to find out about different things you can do to calm your squad members when the fear gets to them. I have compiled a 5-page report from the autopsy performed on the anomalous corpse that was discovered at Norwegian Outpost. It appears that what we are dealing with is some kind of self-repairing entity that has the ability to morph itself into different biological forms. Access to medical supplies is limited to myself and Gary. Code 1138.
That's the kind of information.
Oh, Weldon's scared, look.
Port.
Let's get him away then. Adrenaline hypo. You've just picked up at adrenaline hypo. In situations where squad members are suffering from extreme stress, using the adrenaline hypo on them will calm them for a short time. To use an adrenaline hypo on the squad member, press the I button to enter your inventory and then press enter button on the icon in the center of your screen to take you to your items. Move to the mouse direction of the adrenaline screen and press enter button. When it's highlighted, now press escape to return to the game. Approach the squad member you wish to use the adrenaline on. To use the adrenaline, so press the move mouse to button. The squad member will temporarily calm down, but you'll need to get him away from wherever it is causing him to be afraid before the effects wear off the adrenaline. Although contact with an infected entity does not guarantee infection, there is still between a 50 to 70% chance of infection. Well, they're doing better now because they're away from it. The door in front of you is the access code door, and you'll need an access code before open. Access codes will be found written down as part of computer terminal messages. You do not have to make a note of these codes as Blake. Remember them when you found the access code for the door. Go up to the access panel next to the door and press E button to open it. Look for the access code to this door and return. When you found a hint, access code usually just series of numbers and may not be obviously there, but we found that. So, computer. Ooh, health. Fix that. Audio recorders allowed to save your progress. To save again, go up to audio recorder until the hand icon appears. And press the E button and you'll be able to take you to the save menu. That's good. We've saved our game. What's this? Body.
Whitley, this is Blake.
What have you got?
One body. Identification says Childs, no survivors.
Childs.
And what appears to be
One body and what?
in some kind of unidentified craft. It looks, well, like a UFO. Colonel, Colonel.
Roger. I'll have a chopper there ASAP. There's a supply crate that was dropped earlier near the base. It contains C4 charges. I want you to rig all the remaining buildings and I'll remote detonate them from here.
Affirmative. I'll contact you when we're finished.
There's Charles in the gasoline bowl. Who's this? Why is he laughing? There's Charles. I've got this C4. You go back and rig the place to blow now. One. That's that one. Hopefully the audio's good, because I'm recording through software this time instead of the capture card.
Area looks secure.
Turn to the evac point, so that must be where that red smoke was. Save it just in case. Evac point.
Colonel, we've completed the explosives placement. Standing by for evac. Anything from Alpha Team?
Negative. Could be the storm.
Must be. I've been getting partial transmissions for the last hour or so. I'm going to assemble my team. When the chopper arrives, I'll have it drop me at Alpha's rendezvous.
Negative. You have your orders, Captain. Don't put this mission in jeopardy.
I understand, Colonel, but I don't have much choice. Pierce's team is in trouble. Besides, if there are any survivors, I'm the only one on the team that speaks Norwegian. Blake out.
Okay, so that must be the first mission complete.
Blake, do you read me?
Roger, Colonel. This is Blake.
Have you found anyone yet?
Nothing yet. I just arrived. The storm is worsening. May take a while to find anything.
Looks like that little stunt of yours might pay off.
I don't understand, Colonel.
I received a partial transmission from Pierce. He's found something. Might be research. Find him and get back to me ASAP.
Affirmative. Did he say if there were any hostiles in the area?
Negative. No hostiles.
Okay, I'm on it. Blake out.
Light poles exist to guide people from one location to another when blizzards hamper visibility. Use them to help you discover new areas, but don't be afraid to explore beyond them either. Okay, so we've got a new objective now. So, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed that. If not, go fuck yourself. Otherwise, see you in my next video.